All right. Hello, chat, and welcome back. Today I am jumping right now I am jumping into Fortnite here on the iPad Pro. And chat asked the question. Chat asked, why do you start all your videos off saying, all right? And well, chat, that's because I finally figured it out. Try it. When you finally figure something out, or you have accomplish something that you have set yourself out to do, try it out. After you're done, say, all right. And then you'll know what I'm talking about. But all right, chat. Right now, it is really, really cold here in Florida. It is 59 degrees. And I know that it might not be really cold for some people, depending on your geographical location or where you're seeing this from. But I just wanted to let you know, chat, that for Florida, that's pretty that's pretty cool. But right now, I am taking a break from doom scrolling to jump into Fortnite here on the iPad Pro. We just took a second there to let X know which platform that we are currently live on and what we are currently doing. I'm currently checking to make sure that we are fully caught up and operational. And then, chat, we're going to be jumping into some battle royale here. Going to be jumping into the zero build. Let me make sure I can see the chat. So when you come on in, say hi. But all right, let's see here. We are getting carried today in one of the most amazing games that I can think of. And the reason why I say that is because this game is currently running on my iPad Pro, and I'm doing it for free. So anyone is able to jump into these kind of games. You just download them and then you see how they run on your operating system. So for me, what I'm trying to do is making sure that as I am, hello, thank you for the request. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make sure that as I am going through the games and I am experiencing the games the way I'm doing them, I want to bring that authentic experience, that feeling of you basically doing it for yourself. And the reason I'm trying to do this is because I'm on my iPad Pro. I'm using my PlayStation 5 controller, and I'm able to essentially use a mobile device to jump into a match or into a game. Now, all of these games, they run amazing. They demonstrate a fifth dimensional space on a one dimensional plane. But to be able to render all that in basically real time, no matter the distance, and to have all the quantumly entangled particles be persistent through all viewable points, it's amazing because technology has advanced so much that we are able to have these illustrations and control them and enjoy them in a fun interactive way that allows us to all come together. And most of the time we're doing something productive, and when we're not, we're trying to find something that will help us to not feel bored. And for me, this is a really amazing feeling. This is an amazing experience being able to enjoy video games, because I remember back in my days, we used to play Snake on the phone, and it was like you go left, right, up, and down, and that's pretty much it. And you try to grab these little bubbles. But now with the controller, it's on a whole different experience. And not only that, but to be able to invite other people in and everyone is able to see and experience the same thing persistently, I think it's a really amazing experience because now everything can be viewed from multiple points and you can come up with creative solutions to get it done. And it takes a little bit of imagination to be able to get it done, but then you're able to travel basically through any space, traverse time at light speed on these mobile devices. The damages are in the game and obviously from your input, but I think it's a fun way to not really bring any kind of physical harm, but still experience something that is almost realistic, almost. And then everybody's just able to come in, you come in and you party. Now the best part about all this to me is that you don't even have to get into your car. You don't have to go anywhere. You can just sit back, relax at home, and just whatever it is that you're doing. You don't have to, get angry at anyone to move out of the way. You can just have a good time at home, eating whatever you feel like, the way you do, and you just enjoy the game as if you're out there. So now your experience of out is enhanced with fifth dimensional interactions, even though you are enjoying it from a device that everyone has in their pockets. So this is a mobile game. It's on my iPad. It works on your iPhone or any other mobile device. The controller connects wirelessly as long as it has power. You can you can control the experience, and there is art involved where it is being created in a one-dimensional space, but essentially it's a party here. You can just come in, have a good time, play the game the way you want it, whenever you want to, the way you want to, however it is that makes you feel like that is the way you want to do it. So that for me is essentially why I play these games. Now, there is the aspect that it is promoting violence, and I completely understand my part in it. But like I said, this is supposed to be a consensual game that should never be replicated or even have these in your possession. I mean, you can go out and have fun. There are things like airsoft but I think that starts to cross a line where, you know, if you want something active to do, there is way other better things to do than put projectile towards each other in any kind of manner. We can leave that in the virtual world. But essentially, at the end of the day, chat, it just comes down to jumping in and deciding to have some fun. No, understanding that it is not a real thing, it is just us sitting around having fun together and deciding consensually to have fun. I play these video games pretty much every day on the channel. So if you're not subscribed yet, do me a huge favor and subscribe. So that way, when I do go live, because sometimes it's a struggle to be able to sort it all out, the game in the background, the software, the updates, the unexpected bugs. There's a lot that goes into the back end, the social media posts, ensuring that's ready ahead of time, making sure that I'm posting them in the correct order. There's a lot that goes into it, chat. And so I'm, asking for you to hit that subscribe button, but also do me a huge favor and hit the like button because it lets YouTube know that the content that I'm putting out is really me and we really are enjoying and having fun together. And whenever I jump into the game, you can send me an invite and we can play together. But I'm most likely not going to jump into a match with someone unless we have conversated on the channel but together. Reason being is I was playing once before with another person and decided to do no verification. Just started to play the game and the game crashed. Then when I came back, I didn't receive any more friend requests from that person. So I feel like that when I was playing with the person, I felt like that person was cheating. That person came in first and MVP in every match played, and that shouldn't be possible. Now, the point isn't that I want to become first in every match. The point is that the sometimes we're gonna lose, and there's a lesson to be learned when we come in and we lose. All that means is that someone else has been playing a little bit longer and has been trying a little bit harder. Maybe they caught us in a bad rotate, caught us in a bad decision, and that's the fun of being able to play the game. To jump into it and authentically bring your skills. Now, the game is set up in a way that I've actually tried this. And I mean, yes, I've tried Fortnite once without a controller, and the aim is really good. There is a AI delay where the AI wants to wait a second or two before it starts firing, but for the most part, it is still a really good experience. So, at any time, this fully rendered world where millions of people are available to sit back, relax, and play and have some fun together is fully operational and working. The servers are humming, people are active. As far as I can tell, there is no AI. There's only people having fun. Well, there are AIs, but there's no AI playing against you in the matches that I bring to the channel here. So for me, that is a lot of people who are available to have some fun no matter what time of the day it is. What I've noticed is doom scrolling is a lot of fun. It's really good to be able to sit back and watch and understand and plan what is going on in the world and figure out what to do. But at the same time, I like to take a break from it so that I can process it all and be able to decide how it is that I want to approach my next decision because my next decision could affect the quality of my next stream. But chat, it seems like today is one of the first days where I am having a issue with my software, and despite my hardest attempts, I am unable to get the device to be able to fully function at normal capacity. I do not believe that it is something outside the scope of my ability to solve within a reasonable time. However, I do have another appointment today, one that I do not want to be late for. So what I will be doing, chat, is I'm going to be ending the stream early today because I will be getting this solved so that I can have everything functioning at normal capacity. So that way we can jump into the matches together, take a break from doom scrolling together, and to be able to sit back, relax, and have some fun together. But on that note, chat, I am going to be taking a break. I'm going to get this solved. I'm going to sort out my other appointments, and then we'll be convening later on Twitch at about 6:30, and we should have this all sorted out, and we can sit back, relax, take a break again from doom scrolling, and have some fun. But until we speak again, chat, remember to go outside, touch the ground, look at the sky, and stay hydrated.